Next number system is hexadecimal number system. So hexa means 6, deci means or deca means 10. Therefore, this number system consists totally 16 numbers. Okay, 16 digits. What are they? Decimal numbers, we know it consists from 0 to 9. Totally 10 numbers. Okay. All these 10 numbers are present in hexadecimal number system also. Along with these 10 digits, it has few more digits. Okay. So they are represented as alphabets. A, B, C, D, E and F. These are the 6 more digits which are present in hexadecimal number system. So together it consists 0 to 9, totally 10 numbers, and alphabets A to F, totally 6 alphabets. So 0 to 9 numbers and A to F alphabets. Totally it became 16. Therefore, this number system is also called as alphanumeric. Alphabets and numbers, alphanumeric number system. Now, how to write the sequence of counting in hexadecimal number system? So here, it starts from, we'll compare it with the decimal, okay, decimal number system, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, up to 9, it is similar. 10 I'll write here, this is decimal again. The equivalent hexa will write here. For 0, it is 0 only. 1 only. 2, 3, 4. They are all similar up to 9. 8, 9. Okay. Now, for 9, it is 9. For 8, it is 8. For 7, it is 7. 7 only. Similar to decimal number system. Now, for 10, we have to write the alphabet A. Okay. For 10, it is alphabet A. For 11, it is alphabet B. For 12, it is alphabet C. For 13, alphabet D. For 14, alphabet E. And for 15, it is alphabet F. Okay. For 15, it's alphabet F, E, D, C, V, and A. So this is how the counting goes on in hexadecimal number system. Up to 15, from 0 to 15, including 0, the total numbers are 16. So up to 16, up to 15, we know how to write the hexadecimal numbers. After 15, how to write 16? Okay, that is decimal 16. Decimal 16. Now, this is nothing but 0F or 0E or 0D. Okay. So, after 0, after F, we have to go to 0. This becomes 0. This column becomes 0. But the second column, in the second column, we have to write 1. The next number in the sequence, that is 1. So, this becomes 1, 0. So, 1, 0 in hexa is nothing but 16 in decimal. Now 1, 1 is nothing but 17 in decimal. 1, 2 is nothing but 18 in decimal. Therefore, for the decimal numbers, if you add 6 plus 6, see 10 plus 6, that is 16, that is equal to 16 in or 10 in. This is not 10 actually, this is 1, 0. We call it as 1, 0. This is equal to 16 in decimal number system. So this hexadecimal number system has 6 less numbers than decimal number system. Hope this is clear. So this is how we can write the equivalent hexa numbers for decimal numbers. So it consists 0 to F digits. F is nothing but 15. The next counting goes like 0, 1, which is equal to 16, 0, 2 is 17. Now let us see how to convert hexa number to binary numbers. Let us take one hexadecimal number A, E, which is base 16. We know binary numbers are written as base 2, octal numbers are written as base 8, hexadecimal numbers are written as base 16. So A, E is one number, A is nothing but 10, E is nothing but 14. So A, E is nothing, A, E base 16 is one number. Now we need to convert this to binary. To convert this to binary, that is base 2, we have to write what is the value in base 2. This is very simple. See, it consists totally 16 numbers. Okay. So in binary, we write 2 to the power 0, 2 to the power 1, 2 to the power 2, 2 to the power 3, like this. The weights are written. So here this is 1. Weight value is 1, 2, 4, 8, right? 16, like this. The maximum number of numbers or the maximum combinations which are done using 4 binary bits. Okay, 4 binary bits. It starts from 0, 0, 0, and we can write up to 1, 1, 1, 1. In between, the numbers are there. Okay. So these maximum combinations is nothing but 2 to the power n minus 1, where this n is number of columns what we have or the number of bits what we have. It is 2 to the power 4 minus 1. 2 to the power 4 is nothing but 16 minus 1, which is equal to 15. Therefore, the total number of counting what we can do using these numbers, 4 bits is equal to 15, but it consists totally 16 numbers. Total counting is 15. It consists totally 16 numbers. That 16th number is nothing but 0, 0, 0, 0. Okay. So this 1, 1, 1, 1 is nothing but 1, 1, 1, 1 is nothing but, if we write, say 1 into 8, we know how to convert this. 8 plus 4 plus 2 plus 1, which is equal to 15, right? 8, 4, 12, 13, 14, 15. So the value of this 1, 1, 1, 1 in binary, in decimal, that value is equal to 15. So we can write using the 4 bits, we can write up to 15. Okay. So here decimal 15 is equal to F. That is the maximum possible value with single column what we can write in hexadecimal. Okay. Therefore, while converting this hexadecimal to binary, we consider individual numbers, hexa numbers, okay, and we write the equivalent 4 numbers, 4 bits, binary bits for that hexa number. For E, it is nothing but 14. Convert that to binary, okay. We need to convert that to binary. We can write that binary numbers here for the simplicity. For our reference, we can write with the 4 bits. It is 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay. Now, this is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. See, E is 14, which is equal to 111, 0. So here we can write 110. If you are very familiar with this number sequence, you can directly write the equivalent value. So E is nothing but 1110 in binary. A is nothing but 10. So 10 is nothing but 1010. So 1010. Now combine these two, 1010, 111, all the leading zeros are to be included. So this is the equivalent value for AE, hexadecimal AE in binary. Hope you have understood this, how to convert hexa to binary. Next conversion is binary to hexa. Let us consider one value like this, 1010, 1110, binary number. We have to write the equivalent hexa number for this. Here, first what you have to do is start from the LSB, group the bits into 4 bits in one group, another 4 bits in one group. If it consists only 3 in the left side, 3 bits, then you can add the leading zeros to it. Now write the equivalent value for these 4 bits. 1110, 1110 is nothing but 14, but you cannot write 14. Write the equivalent value in hexa. It is represented as E in hexa. 1010, 1010 is nothing but 10, which is represented as A in hexadecimal. So this is equal to A. Therefore, the value of 1010, 1110 is nothing but AE, write it together, AE base 16 in hexa. One more value will take, one more number will convert, 1110, 110. Okay. So group into 4 bits, 0010, one group, 111, it has only 3 bits. So you can consider one leading 0 here. No need to write. Okay. So this value 01000100 is nothing but 4, which is also 4 in hexa. Write 4. 0111, that is nothing but 7, and that is 7 in hexa. 74. Therefore, the value is 74 base 16. Next conversion is hexa to decimal. Hexadecimal to decimal. Base 16 to base 10. Let us take the same example. AE base 16 to be converted to decimal value base 10. Okay. The procedure, what you can write is, first write the hexa weight. As we have the weights for the binary numbers, that is 2 to the power 0, 2 to the power 1, 2 to the power 2, 3, like that. We have here 16 to the power 0, 16 to the power 1, 16 to the power 2, like that, because the base is 16. Hexa weight value I have to write. 16 to the power 0 is 1, 16 to the power 1 is 16, 16 to the power 2 is 16 into 16, that value I have to write. Hexa number, the given number is A into E. Now we have to convert that to decimal equivalent. So directly we can we cannot multiply a with the 16. Write the decimal value for a, that we know 16 into 10. A is nothing but 10 plus 1 into the weight value 1 into E, 1 into E. E is nothing but 14. Okay. Add this, 16 into 10 is 160, 1 into 14 is 14. So which is equal to 174 base 10. So therefore AE base 16 is equal to 174 base 16. 174 base 16. Next conversion is decimal to hexa, decimal to hexadecimal. Let us take one example, 174 base 10 to be converted to base 16. So as we have done for the octal number system or for the binary number system, to convert that to the decimal to the hexadecimal, decimal to binary or decimal to octal, we have done repeated division by its radix or by the suffix whatever we have written. Here also we do the same thing. Repeated division by 16 to convert that to decimal number. Okay, 16. This 174 is to be divided by 16. 16 tens are, right? 16 tens are 160. The remainder is 14. It cannot be divided anymore. So the value is 10, 14. 10, 14 we cannot write, right? In hexa there is no, this 10 actually we have written it in decimal and 14 is also, it's in decimal. Now we have to write the equivalent values in hexa value. 14 is represented as E, 10 is represented as A. So for this 10 write A, for 14 E. This is to be written in this order only. Okay. AE is the equivalent value for 174 base 10. Right? 174 base 10 is equal to AE base 16. This is how you can do by doing the repeated division by 16 to convert a decimal to hexa value. Next is hexadecimal arithmetic. Here we are going to study what is hexadecimal addition and how to perform hexadecimal subtraction. First we will see how to add two hexadecimal numbers. So let us take one example. 58 plus 22. 58 is not the decimal number, it is hexadecimal number, base 16, and 22 is also base 16. Both are base 16. Now, few rules you have to remember while adding hexadecimal numbers, because it is not the regular decimal addition. Here we are having 6 more alphabets included in the hexadecimal number system. Therefore, which are the rules? First one, you have to think of these numbers in hexadecimal. Now, anyway, 8 is equal to 8 in decimal, 2 is equal to 2 in decimal. But the sum, whenever you get that value, add it as decimal only. 8 plus 2 is 10, right? But you cannot write 10 here because 10 is not the equivalent 10 value with that weight in hexadecimal. So 10 in decimal is equal to A in hexadecimal. So for this you cannot write 10 here. While adding 8 plus 2, you cannot write 10. Bring it to the hexadecimal value A or the corresponding hexadecimal representation you have to write for the sum. Okay. So 8 plus 2 is A. 5 plus 2 anyway it is 7. This is in hexadecimal. So the sum is 58 plus 22, that is 7A. Okay. Now one more example we will take. 58 plus 58. Okay. Second example, we'll add 58 with 58. See, 8 plus 8, which is equal to anyway 16 in decimal, right? 16 in decimal. But up to 15 decimal, we have the corresponding hexadecimal number. 16 is to be written as 10. It is not 16, it is 10 in hexadecimal. So for that, what you have to do is, if the sum value, okay, if the sum value exceeds 16, 16 or more than 16, 16 or more than 16, okay, then what you have to do is subtract 16 from the sum value. Subtract 16 from the sum value. Now our sum value is 16. I am subtracting 16 from this 16 sum. Okay, if it's confusing, let us change this to 9. We'll make it as 59. These two are added now. 58 is added with 59. Now the sum is 17. Okay. What we have to write here, what we have to do, subtract 16 from 17. 17 is the sum. This is the value 16 because here we can write up to 15. Total numbers are 16. It is a hexadecimal number system. That's why 16 possible combinations are there that we have to subtract. Okay. So 17 minus 16 is 1. Getting? So the sum value will be 1. Sum value will be 1 along with 1 carry. Okay. 1 is carried to the next column. So to this column, 1 is to be carried. After subtracting whatever the value you are getting, that sum value you have to write here, and 1, okay. Value 1 is to be carried to the next column. So here it becomes 1 plus 5 plus 5. 5 plus 5, 10 plus 1, 11. You cannot write 11 because this is in decimal again. The equivalent value for 11 is B. Okay, it is equal to B. B1 is the equivalent value of this addition. Okay, 58 plus 59. Getting? Now, one more value we'll take, little bigger value we'll consider. A2 added with BF. Okay, A2 added with BF. Now this F is to be converted to hexadecimal first. Value of F is nothing but 15. So this is 2 plus 15, which is equal to 17. Okay, again this is exceeding 16. What you have to do? 17 minus 16, which is equal to 1 with the carry of 1. Okay, so the sum value we are writing it as 1 with 1 carry to the next column. In the next column we have 1 plus A plus B. Again this A is to be converted to decimal, right? The equivalent decimal value. 1 plus A is nothing but 10. B is nothing but 11. So which is equal to 21 plus 1, 22. It is exceeding 16, right? Minus 16, subtract 16 from 22, which is equal to 6 with 1 carry. Okay. So the sum is 6 with carry 1. So 161 base 16 is the sum of A2 plus BF. Next is hexadecimal subtraction. Let us take one example. 84 minus 2a. 84 base 16 minus 2a base 16. So the direct subtraction is not possible here. That's why we go for the 2's complement method of subtraction. All of you know what is 2's complement. So if you have one binary number like this, 1's complement is nothing but making all the zeros to 1, 1 to 0 is the 1's complement of this number. 2's complement is obtained by adding 1 to the 1's complement. So 1 plus 1 is 0. 1 is the carry. It is carried to the next column, 1 and 0. So this is the 2's complement of 1, 0, 1, 0. Now, first what we have to do here is 2's complement subtraction in the sense, find the 2's complement of this 2a. 84 is retained as it is. We have to find the 2's complement of 2a. So, binary value of 2a first we'll write. Okay. So, it is nothing but 0, 0, 1, 0 for 2. A is nothing but 1, 0, 1, 0. Okay. A is 10. That is nothing but 1, 0, 1, 0. 2 is 0, 0, 1, 0. These two 2's we can, the leading two 2's we need to retain it. Okay, we need to retain that two zeros here because we are finding the 1's complement and the 2's complement. So 1's complement is nothing but 1, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1. Okay. Add 1 to this, add 1 to this to obtain the 2's complement. It is 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1. Make groups of 4 bits. Equivalent hexadecimal number. So this is nothing but 6, 1, 1, 0, 1, 8, 4, 12. This is 13. Right? 13 is nothing but D. So this is D6. Therefore, this 2A is to be written as D6. Now what you have to do? Add that D6, the 2's complement of 2A, D6 to 84. Okay. These are to be added now. Not subtraction. We have to add. 4 plus 6, which is nothing but 10 again. Okay. 4 plus 6 is 10, which is represented as 10 is represented as A. Okay. Write that A here. Now D plus 8. D is 13. 13 plus 8 or 8 plus 13. Okay. Which is equal to 21. Once again subtract 16 from that. What is remaining? 16 is subtracted from 21, which is equal to 5 with carry 1. Right? Write here 5, 1. Now, the subtracted value is obtained by discarding this carry. Okay? So, the answer is 5A. Discard this carry 1. Right? Only 5A. That is the subtraction value. Difference of 84 minus 2A is equal to 5A.